Hey everyone, my name is not Apu, and today I am going to do this racism quiz to prove that I am not a racist. Some of you might know that a few years ago I was cancelled, and so I need to save my good name. So I have the quiz set up. Let us see how this goes. Do you view yourself as harboring prejudiced beliefs or biases? You know what? Sometimes I am thinking that if the child is Indian, they are quite smart. So, yes, sometimes I have a bias. Do you form initial impressions of people based on their appearance or ethnicity? Yes, I think I do. If the person is looking angry, then I am thinking they are angry, and if the person looks nice, I am thinking they are nice. So I do base it on appearance. Do you hold negative feelings towards any specific racial or ethnic group? No, not really. Do you make racial remarks or comments? Yes, definitely. But who doesn't? Do you have friends who belong to a different race? Of course. What are your thoughts on relationships between individuals of different racial backgrounds? Um, it is not normal because it doesn't happen often. It is not wrong. Cool is a bit of a weird one, so I think it is a little bit weird, but it is fine. What is your first reaction when you see a Caucasian woman with an African American child? Hmm. Well, if she is Caucasian, then she is most likely not going to give birth to an African child. So the child is probably adopted. Do you refuse to participate in festivals or cultural gatherings of other people? Mm, I think it depends on the culture. I am like Satanism. I am not into that. How would you respond if you witnessed an act of racism? Honestly, I wouldn't really say anything. I would just ignore it and mind my own business. When you hear someone taking a comment that shows insensitivity towards race, how do you typically respond? Hmm. Let me think. Normally, if I'm honest, I don't have time to explain, so I usually don't say anything and move on. Do you make a conscious effort to educate yourself about the historical and cultural experiences of various racial groups? No, not really. Have you ever taken a stance against a racial stereotype or joke, even if it is involved confronting someone else? No, I love racial jokes, man. Dave Chappelle is the goat. Are you receptive to recognizing and addressing your own biases? I don't think so. Do you acknowledge the existence of systematic racism and its influence on society? Yeah, I heard Asian students are having a hard time getting into Harvard, and I know there is also a lot of police brutality happening to the black people. So, yes, there is systemic racism. Have you had discussions with family or friends about significance of equality and the eradication of racial discrimination? No, but who has the time for that, man? You are prejudiced or explicitly biased? shit. Okay guys, we are going to end the video here. Goodbye.